Hello everyone and welcome back to Gamedec, and let's just continue where we left off. Alright, so we spoke to him, we investigated the computer and stuff. Yeah, I think we've gone through everything out there. Well, I don't think that he would know anything important. Ask Haggis about her? There was a rather provocatively dressed 20-something woman on the couch. The device's panel was flashing warnings. Who is she? I don't know. Timmy was babbling something about her being in the game with them. Take a closer look. She must have been planning a short session since she didn't put on a suit. She looked like one of the women I had seen on the computer screen in the hall. Is that your assistant? She's just a random lowlife. Leave her alone and get back to my son. Yeah, explain. She may have some crucial information. Alright, just hurry up. Check the panel. She's exceeded the safety limits for logged in time. Over 4 days without a suit. She must have taken a game pill, or her bladder wouldn't have held out. She started revitalization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could hear me. Her helmet had an external monitoring port. I could connect to it and see what happened. Make contact? Hey lady, can you hear me? She didn't answer and she didn't move. Either she wouldn't talk or couldn't. I was betting on the latter. Is the same thing happening to Fredo? I don't know yet. Connect. Haggis noticed what I was doing. The observer port. He nodded. I see you're prepared. When I connected to her helmet, the image was transmitted to my lenses. Okay. The girl drifted in an undefined space. It wasn't the network menu or any of the games I knew. Hello, I'm a Gamedec. I was hired by Mr. Haggis. I connected to your helmet. You can talk, and I'll hear you on my walktel. According to the login, your name is Starlett. Is that right?
Gamedec. That's great. Yeah, I'm Starlett. I can't seem to log out.
Gather more clues or make a deduction. Question Starlett. Open Haggis' safe. Okay. I want to ask you a few questions. If it helps you get me out of here. Ask her what happened? What happened? How did you get here? I don't know. I don't even know where here is. I was in the game with the guys and someone attacked me. Who attacked you? In what game? Was Fredo Haggis there? I'm confused and exhausted. I can't... Someone definitely attacked me. I blacked out. Idris. Fine. Do you know Idris? I saw your picture on her computer. She looked at me with surprise. Yes, she's my girlfriend. Did you come here to see her or the guys? Can we not talk about it right now? Get me out of here and I'll tell you everything. Ask about the alcohol. I found signs of someone drinking alcohol here. Do you know anything about that? Stay with the questions. Help me and you'll get your answers. Okay. Offer assistance? Let me try and help you. A progress bar appeared in your quest log. It is influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing it out can prompt a negative or a positive outcome, depending on the situation. Alright. Analyze the problem. Interrupted revitalization is rare, usually due to faulty equipment, but that wasn't the case. It must have been something external. Revitalization is based on hardware stimulation of the player's senses. Each stage appears on the progress bar. Sadly, I couldn't recall the correct order. Vision is definitely restored last when the helmet is removed. Had I rushed it, Starlett would have been in serious trouble. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, Starlett, I think I know how to wake you. Wait, I hear laughter. What's happening? My deck detected the girl's helmet being bombarded with exabytes of data. Someone wanted to overload it and terminate our connection. Starlett, someone is trying to either stop us from talking or probe me. Damn it, what are you going to do? The attack was intensifying. Activate firewall? I'll activate some barriers to block the signal, but it's only a matter of time before they crack. It was possible to use jamming barriers to slow the attack, or some decent but weaker reflection barriers to track the source. Jamming. Jamming barriers sent requests and inquiries to the source of the attack, slowing down whoever it was. Starlett, I put up some barriers. I bought us some time. Great. It's about time we get out of here. Observe the attack pattern. My connection was being overloaded with streams of incoming data. The walk-tail wasn't able to interpret it. One thing was certain, the attack was getting stronger by the second. Okay, revitalize her. We don't have much time. I'm going to try to get you out of here. Awaken her by stimulating her senses. The correct order was key. The revitalization bar had stopped on stimulating proprioception. It seemed right to start with that. Starlett, I'm going to try to finish your revitalization. I'm going to need to touch your body. Is that okay? Do whatever is necessary. Move her arm. I felt around for her arm in Rillium, raised it and moved it around. Okay. Balance. Raise her head. Okay, good. Smell. Did that work? Yeah, smell something strange. Okay, good. Good. Stimulate touch. Now comes vision. Phew! I was just about to terminate the connection when I saw a message. Gamedec, whoever brought you into the game doesn't understand its rules. Go home and go to sleep. It's for your own good. Don't get involved. The attack ended and I got disconnected. Well, Gamedec, you've actually impressed me. Can you wake up my son now? I'll do what I can, Mr. Haggis. And yeah, I would have read all the messages there, or the text, but yeah, I felt like it was a matter of urgency there. So yeah. How are you feeling?
Pull me back from that void. Thank you.
I lay without a suit for too long. I'm still a bit shaky, but my back is cooling, and my stomach is warming up. You pulled me back from that void. Thank you. The girl glanced at Haggis. You probably want to ask me some questions before I leave. Yep. Yeah, ask where they logged into. Do you remember which world you and the boys entered? I took them to Twisted and Perverted. If only I knew how it would turn out. Ask about the liquor. I found signs of someone drinking alcohol here. Do you know anything about it? We drank that expensive sparkling wine before going online. The boys were celebrating a birthday, that's all. Ask about Fredo's condition. Fredo can't seem to log out of the game. Do you know why? No, the boys were fine, and then I blacked out. I guess someone hacked me. Let her leave. That's all, thank you. You should get some rest. I've overstayed my welcome. Drop by Yeti's coming in Low City sometime, and I'll buy you a drink. Oh, Mr. Haggis? The man looked at Starlett with disgust. What do you want? Who do I bill for the escort service? You or the company? He wanted to say something, but just stood there holding his breath with his mouth tightly shut. Okay. The main notes are questions that are key to your deduction process in solving your case. Gather information and choose answers based on that information to unlock nodes until you reach the final conclusion. Use L to switch between nodes. Press A to enter the node. Okay. On the left side, you can see the clues you've gathered. Possible answers are listed on the right. Okay. Every decision in the deduction is binding and cannot be unmade. If you choose the option let the father find his son in the game, you will in fact abandon the case. If you believe you have enough information, press and hold A on the chosen answer. Okay, well. There's only 2 things here we haven't found. So I wonder if there actually is something in the safe.
Tim's father
Yes?
has arrived.
I sincerely apologize. I was told to take the boy, Timmy, home. The newmobile is waiting. The kid nodded. Thank you. I hope you can help Fredo. Bye, Timmy. Hang tough. Better that you're not here for what I'm gonna attempt. Figure out the mechanism. I triggered an emergency opening of the safe with the handy butler, a device of my own design. A steel box appeared from beneath the floor. Okay. Check contents. I needed to check for leads inside. Box with pills. Plenty of game pill packages. NLSD, CC, stay on target, even an L pill. Not illegal, but what would he be doing with an L pill? Briefcase. Inside the leather briefcase I found hollows of a young man holding an attractive woman in what looked like a loving embrace. A closer look at her face and body language made it clear that she wanted to get away. Without a doubt, the young man was Fredo. Then I realized the woman looked like one I had seen on the secretary's computer. Based on what Starlett said, it must have been Idris. Interesting. There was an Infolia file attached to the hollows. I checked it out. It seemed Haggis was being blackmailed. Oh. Tree figurine? The figurine resembled the tree decorating the office floor. A gold plate with the words Axis Mundi was engraved on its stand. Interesting. I probably should close that. Oh, that tree. Okay. So, you're being blackmailed, huh? Yeah. Fredo is acting as if he is experiencing endless erotic exaltation. At the same time, he is showing signs of extreme exhaustion. 4 days. Timmy suffered a psychological trauma while in the Virtualium. One should approach his testimony with caution. It seems Fredo and Timmy went into a game for players over the age of 16. The game that Fredo and Timmy entered allows players to fight each other. It has to be a game with PvP mechanics. Someone is trying to put pressure on Jeffrey Haggis. Timmy and Fredo might have visited the Paradise Beach game. Timmy and Fredo might have visited the Twisted and Perverted game. Yeah, according to her, that's where they were. And I would probably believe her more. Because, I mean, she had no reason to be lying. So, I don't believe that. Paradise Beach is a world for people seeking love and sex. Fredo might be there. I should log into this game. Fredo might still be in Twisted and Perverted, an adult-only world that mixes sex with violence. I should log into this game. Yeah. Alright.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
He looked at me with disgust as if to let me know that I was wasting his time. Mr. Haggis, I've come to a decision about Fredo. I'm listening. Fredo might be inside the adults-only world Twisted and Perverted. You know, the one combining sex and violence. I should look for him there. Haggis sighed. That's what I was afraid of. Do your thing. The access fee for that Virtualium will be taken care of. All expenses are on me. Okay. And I don't want to use that one. That's for sure. An 11 bits couch in full working order. The latest model, obviously. Search. The casing was slightly loose. Remove the cover. The panel was fixed in place with S22A plasteel screws. Fortunately, I was a professional. I pulled out the Series 3 Demotrax multi-tool that I always kept with me, and the protective cover came off in no time. There was a bottle inside the couch. Oh. The sleek vessel's shape alone suggested an indecent price, and it shimmered with a pale blue light. I removed it from among the wires. The faux-aged paper label said Blue Mistress. No traces of the liquid, but the sticky glass still reeked of berries and chewing gum. It was the same liquid that had made the stain I'd found in the other room. Enter Twisted and Perverted. Something bad had happened in TMP. Fredo must have been there, so I needed to go in. This will be interesting. Let's go. Twisted and Perverted HUD. Each Virtualium has its own HUD. Status bar on top of the screen. In TMP, the HUD shows players' level in TMP, their experience points, slots for owned objects, and a counter of kills and deaths. Okay. What?
You seem like the only normal person in this whole circus.
I'd like to note that I don't want to put anything inside you or pull anything out or do anything else these deviants do. I'm not like that. Okay, Bob Zappa, if you say so. You seem like the only normal person in this whole circus, and I have a sensitive problem. Very sensitive. I'll just say it. I'm looking for my wife. Okay. Tell me more. Alright, this is how it is. I've been standing here in this, at this streetlight for an hour and can't find Rhonda anywhere. I mean, if you've been standing here, then you were not really looking. But anyway, at the same time, I can feel that she's cheating on me. He's not looking right? Cut to the chase. Let's cut to the chase. I'm a Gamedec. I need information about your wife, not what you had for breakfast. A Gamedec? I've lucked out. I was told that she plays here often and has quite the results. Ugh. Okay, next scan. My rate preferences enough. Okay. Nick, do you know the handle she uses? There was something in the anonymous letter, some horny or something. So will you help me? Fine. Alright, I'll look for her. Really? Thank you. There are some good people left in the world. Investigation? Listen, I'm looking for someone. Maybe anything to do with Rhonda? God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't think he's gonna answer anything. Like father, like son. Okay. Find out what Fredo looked like after entering Twisted and Perverted. An arrow pointed to a file hanging in the air. I touched the file and downloaded the data. It contained the rules of the game. Alright.
Are you looking for sex or significance?
Neither of those. Excuse me. There are two kinds of people here. Some know what they want. They seek pleasure, want to explore, and are ready for surprises. Others are so bored with their life, they'll do anything just to feel. I help all of them. So you're looking for Fredo. I'm looking for a newbie who entered here. And I'm looking for players who can give me satisfaction. Seems as though none of us will get what we want. Yeah, I don't think so. Ask about her helping people? You help people find meaning here. Oh, you think meaning is only where you see it, huh? It's easy to help happy people, but happy people don't come here. Our clan provides truth, knowledge of the depths of life. But your mind is more closed than corporate databases. You don't get it. Yes, that is certainly a red car. Enzo. That's the dude from the gossip.
I'll ask you one question. Think carefully before you answer.
The man was watching me over his dark glasses. I'll ask you one question. Think carefully before you answer. Are you a bloody troll? Low City. What? Gamedec. A game deck. Great. Maybe we can help each other. You just found yourself a friend. Investigation? I'm looking for a kid. Maybe you could help me? Ask away. Maybe I'll even learn something. Gotta track down the buggers who fucked up my game. Ask about Fredo? I'm looking for a kid. In Rillium, he's the son of a wealthy businessman. His name is Fredo Haggis. My cheats aren't good enough to see a player's real name. What handle did he use? I don't know yet, but I'll find out. Bob Zappa's wife? You'd find this one guy his wife. I can see you're a person of many talents. A game deck, a matchmaker? What else are you hiding from me? You a culinary prodigy? Oh, maybe you collect beads. He was looking at me with a cheeky smile. Sorry, just messing with ya. Did this client of yours provide any details? Nick? Zappa said they called her Horny. I'm not sure if he meant it as a nickname or... Yeah, Chief. Here probably everyone is... Wait, Zappa is looking for her? What do you know? There is such a gal. Her nickname is Horny. I saw her a few times north of the subway entrance, I believe. Good detective work, right? Okay. North of the subway entrance. About him? So in general, who the hell are you? Give me something to think about. He exhaled loudly through his nose. So you don't know me, huh? A few hours ago, I was a contestant, a rising star of good or bads, but it's no longer the case. There was a match, a damn important one, my path to a great career. I was doing well, but it all went to shit because of a few trolls. Ask about his career. You're in esports? I play good or bads, and I'm pretty good, if I can say so myself. Immune to pain. This one match was fucking important. With sponsors watching and all, and I blew it. Bloody trolls. Ask about the trolls? But how are the trolls involved? I saw them in this tear in space, a grinning malicious lot. I tracked them here, but came to a dead end. Zed is my only lead. Jeez, investors must be furious now, logging out during the match. What was I thinking? Zed is my only lead. Investors must be livid. Why are you saying that again? Match. What's the deal with this match? It was a great match. The audience was crazy, Chief. I was at the enemy fortress, certain touchdown. Suddenly the sky broke. Some trolls appeared with a strange structure. I froze, lost my seal, in a fit of anger. I made a rage quit. Probably ruined my career. Now I'm looking for revenge. I froze. You said that, yeah. That's enough for now, Kent. Technically, he didn't even tell me that his name was Genzao, but... No matter. Mia and Maya. Alright. The north of this, right? Ah.
Oh, I'd love this trick better if you showed it to someone else.
Oh, my little equine. I already told you I'd love this trick better if you showed it to someone else. She addresses the last sentence, winking at me encouragingly. Maybe you can make her not run away. What's there to lose? You have my full undivided attention. It's all adorable and all, Rhonda, but how to put it, the butterflies in my magical tummy seem to be a tiny bit inappropriate. I'm sorry, my friends. Farewell.
It seems my friend didn't like you either. I think we'll have to say our goodbyes.
Rhonda. So, your name is Rhonda?
How do you... Oh, you heard the unicorn addressing me. I would prefer you to call me by my nickname. Seriously, I'll take care of you later, but for now, let me spend a while with the horse.
Mention the husband. Sorry for disturbing you, ma'am. I almost forgot. When Bob Zappa asks, why is my Rhonda doing this to me, what do I tell him?
Oh, for crying out loud! I guess we do need to talk.
Her husband's case. Your husband wants me to confirm you're here.
Consider it confirmed. Rhonda Zappa spends plenty of time in a disgusting virtualium for deviants. Do you have any idea how he'll react? There will be no end to it. Listen, I have a counteroffer for you. Tell him it's not true. Convince him he's wrong, and I guarantee I'm someone you want to have indebted to you.
In what way? Is my question, but I can't really choose that. I mean, what am I gonna do during the thinking? I mean, I don't think that I can find anything out here. Let's go and ask about her. I'd like to know some more about you. What can you tell me about yourself?
What's there to tell? We're in Twisted, and I'm also trying to be a bit perverted.
I'm looking for a kid named Fredo, a rich boy probably in some trouble. I need help finding him.
Not till I know how the thing with my husband played out.
Granted, yeah. I mean, if she is in here a lot, she might have seen things? Maybe. Fine. Sure, I'll get him out of your hair.
Gosh, thanks. You have no idea how much it means to me. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, damn it! I can't focus. What could she be doing now? Be professional. An investigation needs time and good intelligence, trust me. Wife's case? Explain the wife's case? I have some good news. Your description matches several players, but none of them is your wife. Rhonda is not playing TMP. Jeez, what a relief. A load off my shoulders. Best news of the month. You're a good person, Gamedec. Alright. Let's hope this pays off. Hello again, horse.
Go ahead.
Alright. Sorry about that.
So, got enough time to think? Will you forget what you saw here?
Confirm it's done. I've talked to Bob.
And how did it go?
I did what you asked me to. He won't be looking for you in TMP.
Great. I'll have a serious talk with him sometime later. Looks like I owe you. Okay, now, after what you've done for me, I'll help as much as I can.
Fredo. I'm looking for a kid who really shouldn't be here. A rich, troubled boy. He probably came with a friend.
Wait, there were two guys who made a mess here not so long ago. One had the nickname Tukebe?
What? Okay.
Quite bossy and unpleasant to the other one.
Yeah,
Had one of the most expensive skins in the game. We probably won't sell any, but if we sell even one, we're set for ages kind.
okay. Production. Where did Flapdoodle go? Where did Tukebe go? Where did Fredo go? Huh. Okay. Okay. So, what was Fredo's nickname? Strange player behavior. Well, now that I know that, I mean, I would guess that he was the Bay one, but...
Wanna see a magic trick?
He looked like a horse when I approached. He neighed like one. Hello, horse. I'm a Gamedec, and... I'm no horse, he said, and involuntarily started chewing on the end of my coat just like a horse would. What I am is a unicorn, and what unicorns do is bring magic and glimmer of happiness to life. In life, sorry. That was the silliest skin I ever saw, especially considering the weaver didn't fully learn to operate the extra 2 legs and the tail. He threw his head and wriggled his tail. Come, I'll show you a magic trick. Fine, if it makes you more cooperative. The last thing I needed was more magic in my life, but the horse seemed eager to show me the trick. Alright, let's see it. He bucked, tripped over his leg, and only barely kept his balance. Oh yes, pick a card. He offered a deck of cards held by his teeth, the cards becoming more soaked in his spit by the second. Let's do that one. I'll pick this one. Great, just spend it. Now focus on your card. Keep it close. He smiled cunningly, which made him look more like a pony. Okay.
Wanna see a magic trick?
You killed me, you nasty troll. You don't look dead. Do you want to see a trick? I'm looking for a new player, sporting an expensive skin. I saw 2, and 2 is better than 1. Tukebe was rude and was yelling at Flapdoodle, and Flapdoodle was behaving. Tukebe sure wasn't a rainbow friend. I helped, didn't I? I always help my rainbow friends. Let's find that one in the hat and let's prance towards new adventures. Okay, see you around. Hopefully not. Have you guys seen
enough
those?
bullshitting around.
Let's get to work or they'll throw us out of the clan. I have a question for you.
Well, yee-haw, cowboy with no hat. You must have something really interesting to say if you dare to interrupt us.
Yeah. Tukebe. What I hear about Tukebe may correspond to the boisterous behavior of a rich kid, yeah. Do you know anything about a player with the handle Tukebe? Have you seen him?
Yeah, we saw him groping some random chick. I don't know what he saw in her. We were looking for a place, if you know what I mean.
For a kid who was around here with a friend, they may have been acting strangely. It was their first time. I don't know what they looked like, but they probably had top-of-the-line skins. The kid's friend might have been a little frightened. Know anything about them?
Oh, that guy.
The girl interrupts her friend and takes on an aggressive tone.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Who are you anyway?
Sure. Because I don't... it's not necessarily true that they will help me if they know that I'm a Gamedec. Let's say that one. I'm his uncle. His old man loosened the leash too much, and now the kid's playing in places he shouldn't be.
Uncle, sure, and I'm your old lady.
Well, I guess that was the wrong choice, but whatever. Hopefully there are others I can ask.
It's you. You wasted so much of my time.
Therefore, if you don't follow the truth, you'll never be completely free, understand? Okay, Ramon? I think so.
I'm glad, handsome. I think we should continue this conversation somewhere more private. Give me your deeds. We will meet somewhere in Aurelium and talk further.
Or closer. He smiled roguishly. It sounds like a good idea.
Hey, you wanna see a magic trick?
What the hell is that? Talking horse?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm a unicorn.
Sure. Or... yeah, maybe they'll be willing to help if I warn them. Warn them. Watch out for him. It's just some kind of Easter egg? What should I be careful about? He turned to the unicorn again. You're not gonna leave us alone, are you?
Not until you watch the trick. Come on, choose a card.
Encouraged to look the trick? Let's just observe.
Alright, let it be.
Not a trick! This is another goddamn exploit of a goddamn troll! I tried to warn you.
But would you listen? No.
Trash can? Search? There we go, a mine. I expect it didn't go off when someone tried to detonate it, so they threw it in the trash can. Makes perfect sense. Take a look. An anti-personnel mine, strong enough to eliminate the player. No. Don't want to detonate it. Rusty stain? A blood stain, one of many in this location. Graffiti, people have different opinions about it. I think... yeah, art. That it's a form of art like any other. The city and virtual spaces themselves serve as a canvas. In some sense, graffiti is rebelling against AR. It's a message. There are mirages imposed upon reality everywhere, but here's something authentic. Graffiti usually means something else as well in Virtualia. This place is different. Inspect. The graffiti doesn't look like it was made by AI. The stains and sloppy curves are proof that it was made by a human. Okay. Honestly, I am going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!